Done. Boom. Conarium. It's here. It's it's not in the right place. It's on top of my cam and every. Oh god, this is a disaster. Everybody. There we go. We've done it. We've done it. We're doing on the fly editing because I'm a professional. Also, camera. Move over here, please. There we go. Welcome to Conarium. This is apparently a Lovecraftian horror game. Which is probably going to be good. Okay. I will press any key to continue. Adjust slider so a symbol inside the gray circle is barely visible. Oh, that's real dark. Hold up. Let's do, like... This game is so loud. Why? I need you to calm down, game. Let's go to, like, 40. Because I know it's going to be darker when it's encoded. There we go. Can I get some sound settings, please? Because you are very... Oh, my ears. Oh. Oh. Don't worry. We've solved it. Apply those changes. Thank you. Okay. Borderless full screen. Perfect. Quality very high. Let's just go very high. Vertical sync on, please. Apply it. Game controls. I'm not going to change any. Quick save. Okay. We're going to save scrub because I'm going to die a lot, I assume. Toggle torch. Oh, this is going to be... Yeah, no kidding, Timma. Please, game, start out quiet for me. Please, silent mode. Silent mode. Main character avoids making any additional comments through the game in order to provide a more immersive experience? Huh, that is an interesting option. I'm not going to turn it on, because I need all the help I can get, but that's a cool option. Subtitles on, of course. I think this is pretty good. I think it's pretty good. It's still slightly loud, I think? No, it's probably alright. So I can make all the dialogue true. But I am not very interesting, so I'm not going to attempt to make all the dialogue myself. Because you guys want to actually hear what the game is about. Because I'm boring as shit. It's November. Not for another 5 minutes for me. I have just enough time. Wait, Base Kaz, are you on the same time zone as me? Apparently. I know Gray is. Yeah, get one in real quick. You have to make it snappy. Quick nut. Speed nut. Hyper nut. Get it. We're gonna hit new game. We're gonna do this. Just no putting it off any longer. I might as well just prepare myself. I picked the wrong day to wear a black shirt. I'm like invisible now.
All life is only a set of pictures in the brain, among which there is no difference betwixt those born of real things and those born of inward dreamings.
That was a Lovecraft quote. I'm going to move the chat box a bit, so hopefully it doesn't block any more dialogue. Yeah, that was literally a Lovecraft quote. Oh god, the sensitivity is very... He's back on the sensitivity bit. Oh my god, okay. Sensitivity is very high. We're gonna have to Let's turn that down to like 20%. That's much better. It's still very sensitive. Let's see here. What we got? We got. Yeah, it's pretty good. Any of you in chat who have read any Lovecraft? I've read quite a bit of Lovecraft. I love Lovecraft. And this is supposed to be a very Lovecraftian inspired game, so it should be very scary. Prepare to be spooked. This is interesting. Can games also have a standardized way of implementing and displaying sensitivity as well? Thank you. Know a bit of Lovecraft, but you haven't read any. It's different. It's very different. Like, I know when I started reading Lovecraft, what I actually read was very different from what I expected from knowing about the mythos. But I also enjoyed it a lot. Oh yeah, Lovecraft was super racist. But his stories are really good. It's kind of one of those things where you have to separate the art from the artist.
There are things that cannot be undone.
What have you done with your spinny, sparky ball, sir?
Dr. Faust, is that you?
Oh god. Oh yeah, I need to change my... I'll update it. Update the game I'm playing. Yep. Okay, updated. Thank you, Gray. Thank you very much.
Oh, my head. The pain. It is unbearable.
What is going on? Everything's all weird. Everything's very glitchy looking, which is not what I expected. Okay, it's gone away.
At last.
That is a badass lamp.
I thought my head was about to explode.
Yeah, Call of Cthulhu is kind of the main thing that most people know. However, yeah, let's shine this directly in our face. Yeah, let's take that. Let's give me that flashlight. Or a torch, as they say. Oh, it lags behind me. It only turns so quickly. Shadow over Ismuth is a very good one. The Mountains of Madness is another one that's very popular. What can I do with you?
This device, its noises are resonating in my mind.
Its noises resonate in my mind. Notebook? Okay. Okay.
This device.
Can't do anything with it.
Its noises are resonating.
Some nice chairs. Oh! No. Okay. Yeah, the room does look very 70s, you're right. Super funky. Funky room. We got this weird plant. All kinds of weird writing. Nothing on the back. Okay. Did I hear a door creaking? Am I on a boat? This door makes me feel like I'm on a boat. Learning more about Lovecraftian works made playing Bloodborne more enjoyable. Oh yeah, I agree, because there's a lot of stuff that's very inspired by Lovecraft in Bloodborne. It starts out very gothic horror and goes into cosmic horror very quickly. Well, in the second act, I suppose, second half. That's right, Timma. Hello, boat. Antediluvian shamanism? Yeah, let's read this. Tell me. Oh. Alright, never mind. Okay, so this is going to be one of these where I can... Okay. Yeah, Orpheus, very inspired. Observation notes of the 4th initiation session. 7:05 p.m. All the participants consumed the Devarche mixture 5 minutes ago, and they have entered some kind of altered state of consciousness. All of them are now vaguely mumbling in their sleep, like they are chanting something, but the sounds are not conscious. They seem restless. I detect movements in their limbs, and as always, I wonder if it is because of something they are actually seeing beyond. 7:15 p.m. As always, the device is humming and glowing, but this time the atmosphere is different to the previous sessions. Whatever the reason for this might be, it feels almost like that fantastic device is signaling something in a code I don't recognize. It is becoming more and more stressful to be alone here, in the midst of this cold, dim, and incense-filled room. 7:19. It sounds to me like the intensity of the subject's mumblings is much stronger now. Colors and shades are dancing on the walls with the rhythmic ins and outs of the device. I can hear the wind howling outside. Maybe a snowstorm is approaching, or something even worse. 7:24. Exactly 5 minutes and 3 seconds have passed now. They have drifted beyond my area of expertise and guidance. I cannot do anything further except wish for their safe return. Dr. DeWitt's medical records. It's sad how the only good, mainly run capturing game is the beginning of Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners. Yeah, and that's an old one, right? Is it not? The Verche of Nightshade and Beyond. Wasn't there a newer game that was based upon like Shadow over Isenmuth or something like that came out recently that was pretty good? There was, right? I don't remember the name of it, but I remember it coming out. Also, anybody in the chat who enjoys like Lovecraftian stuff, you should check out the movie In the Mouth of Madness. It's a movie from the 90s. It's kind of low budget and kind of a cult movie, but it is very good, and it's a good example of a Lovecraftian film. I'm definitely on a boat, right? I get so spooked. You know that name, In the Mouth of Madness? There's a Lovecraftian story called At the Mountains of Madness.
Anybody here?
Oh god. Don't do that. Don't start that. Last time I thought I was on a boat, it was a testing facility in the middle of the desert. Wait, what? Hold up. Timma, explain yourself. Oh, what do we have here? Weather notice, Nikolai Hansen. Oh, zero escape? Gotcha. A strong snowstorm is expected to hit for the next 2 weeks. It is in utmost importance to take all the cautionary measures and inform the responsible personnel when going outside. Please be aware that the radio connection between the base and the ship may not be available during this period. So, we're on a ship in the Arctic? Oh. Hold up. That's the same symbol that was on the door of my room. That I know from Lovecraftian lore is one of the, like, elder beings. One of the great old ones. Yeah, I think I missed that part of the playthrough, Timma. The last hour is really weird. Familiar visits the lower chambers once more in the form of a black cat. Its spectral image echoes throughout the 7 rooms. What sin called it from its hollow looming dim and ghost-like? Can I take this? No. God, narrow hallways are the worst. Just scare me. Bring it. God. I know I'm going to get to the point where, like, I'm afraid to turn around in hallways. Okay.
Looks like we're having a power problem right now.
Power problem. That's not good. Journal's been updated? No electricity. I found that the Upawat Antarctic Expedition Base has been enveloped in darkness, and some of the appliances are not functioning due to power outage. But why has no one attended to the problem so far? Where is everybody? They're all dead. Guaranteed. All dead. Like, there's going to come a time in this playthrough where I'm like, okay, I'm at a dead end. I have to turn around. I'm just going to be like, okay, we're fine. That's definitely going to happen sometime in this playthrough. Radio room. Of course it's locked. Was that door always open? I feel like it wasn't. Wait. Am I going to get, like, medical supplies? Is it this kind of a game? No? Doesn't appear so. Okay. That's why you turn it on sharply and stare death in the face? I mean, that may also happen. This symbol that was on the, pictures of the old ship is on all the windows here. Is this a puzzle? I hope this is a puzzle. Puzzle? Auxiliary power needs to be enabled manually from outside? Fuck off, I don't want to go outside. People who go outside in horror movies die. Alright, I guess we're going outside. Is this outside? Can't tell. Stop those bloody sessions? Attention for the crew members who are having sleeping problems. Examinations conducted regarding the increase of accidents recently led me to believe that the reason behind them is some kind of intense cabin fever. Symptoms for this problem are insomnia, severe headaches, seeing visions, or hearing voices. Crew members who are suffering from the above symptoms are required to refer to me personally for a thorough checkup. This will also be the main topic of the general meeting that will be held tomorrow after lunch. This issue poses serious problems regarding safety at work, so it must be taken heed of soberly. Medical practitioner. Sound effects are already creeping me out. A strong snowstorm is expected to hit for the next 2 weeks. Most important is to take all the cautionary measures. Be aware that the radio connection between the base and the ship may not be available. MW campaign? MW. Modern Warfare? Assert dominance and make their Lovecraftian horrors afraid of you, instead of the other way around. I don't think that's how Lovecraftian horror works. I think I'm going to be very afraid at all times. Is this going outside? Like the new... Are you talking about the new Modern Warfare? Is there a new Modern Warfare Hitman? So I assume that's what you're talking about. Oh great, I'm out in the snowstorm. Is this gonna... Secrets? Is this gonna be the thing? Just all over again? Campaign's really good. Cool, cool. I always, like, for all those, like, for Call of Duty and all those type of games, I never really did play the multiplayer much at all. Like, I would play the campaign and that'd be it. Am I gonna get eaten by something out here? I assume I am. I'm gonna be following the flags, I assume. I wonder if there are there, like, secret things I can find in the... What? Strain of ice was already on my left arm when I came around inside the meeting room of the Apau Antarctic base. It comes as no surprise that I don't remember anything about it. What? So I have a weird... Trophy items. I can F to examine? Ah, Cool. I'm sure this is going to do something freaky later on, right? I'm going to examine the flashlight. Or torch, as they put it. There's a big red button on the side. Alright, there's nothing special about that. Captain Price is back? It's been so long since I played a Call of Duty game. I don't even know who that is anymore. I'm just gonna wander, like, out into the wilderness. If there are secret things to be found, I'm going to find them. There probably are not... This seems to be like a walked path, because it's, like, indented.
It's not safe to go farther away from the expedition base.
Ah, okay. Okay, it's just gonna turn me around. Alright. Are you telling me you can't shoot Lovecraftian monsters with a pistol and have them instantly vaporize? Are you talking about the ghosts in Fear? Yeah, the ghosts in Fear really go down like bitches, don't they? And crouch. What do I need to crouch for? Do I need to hide from things?
It's cloudy. All I can remember is the successful establishment of the Upperwater Antarctic base. And after that, nothing is clear in my mind.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time. I think that's gonna kind of be the story of this playthrough. It's gonna be me dying a lot in really stupid ways. You read that as Captain Price is black? I mean, maybe he is. I don't know. Flip the levers! Bring the power back on! No? No? Huh. Disappointing. What is this just a this is just a door leaning on the wall. What? Oh god, what's keeping this door closed? What happened in here? Eh? Eh? What? Why am I... There we go. Stuck there for a second. Tape! This will fix everything! I don't need those wrenches, though. Fuck those wrenches. Was it just the ice? Well, there's, like, this stuff was there. What we got. Generator? Wait, what? Okay, I taped that up. That's good. I need to put gas in it, I guess? Gas. Come with me! I've picked up the jerry can. I will urinate into this generator. And I will push it back inside its little cage. And I will return power to this place. First aid, empty. Here's where we turn the power on, and stuff gets angry at us, right? Okay, so we have power now. That's good. That's good. God, if only pee was fuel. It's true. If only I could just take a piss into my car gas tank.
Locked.
It's locked. I could go anywhere. Okay, we have power, which means we should be able to open doors in the other place. Is this where I get... where I have to run from a monster out in the snow? Because now the lights are on and it's going to be drawn towards here. That's right. Who needs oil when you have urine? Liquid gold. A gold liquid. Liquid gold. I'm not sure if drinking is going to make the spoops worse or less worse on me. We'll find out. Can I do anything with this? What is this? Is this just nothing? It's just this for that note? Alright.
What was that?
That is an excellent question, sir. Can I open these doors now? I can. What is this? Radio room? That's good. Let's go to the radio room. We surely will be able to call for help from the radio room. Can I sprint backwards? I can. Excellent. That's excellent to know. Radio room. We're definitely going to be able to call for help, and nothing terrible is going to happen. Camera! Give me this camera! Oh, I can't take a camera. Apparently I don't need to take pictures of anything. This is not Fatal Frame. Binoculars. I don't need these either. Good. Good. Less tools for me to worry about. Radio. This I need. Yoink.
This is Upward Expedition Base. Pequod, please come in. I repeat, this is Upward Expedition Base. Pequod, do you hear me?
Pequod?
There is someone
Upward.
who can hear me. Please, come in.
So we're not Fatal Frame, but we are Silent Hill. Are we?
Disturbed air seems to
Are we Silent Hill? We might be Silent Hill, I don't know. I'm gonna turn down this in my ears a little bit. Pretty loud. Vents for monsters to climb in. Excellent, excellent. That's what you want to see in a horror game. This is where I came from. Right? We have power in here now, though. So can I do something with this? No. Wait. Ah, okay, that's not actually anything. Do you want Fatal Frame remasters for Switch? Can I do something with you now?
Device. Its noises
No,
are
I cannot.
resonating in my mind.
Just... Oh. Watch it be an incredibly linear horror-themed puzzle game with no monster chasing at all. And the vents are just aesthetic. I mean, I guess that's possible. Leave this door open. I want to know where I've been. Did that door close itself? Heard that crack. Did my voice crack? Did my voice crack? I'm so scared. Living quarters. Definitely nothing terrible will happen in here. Oh, my knuckles? Yeah. Crack my knuckles and neck. Several times. James Barlow.
Locked. It's locked.
Aha!
If his coat is just right here, where is he now?
Don't say things like that. The portrait. Okay.
Locked.
Ned. Okay. Oh, we can just take his pencils.
Locked.
Oh! Oh! The music scared me. There's like nothing. There's literally nothing scary happening there. The music got me.
Where is he now?
It's great that inspecting closed books just gives you the title of the book that you already read. Yeah. What are you? He's got the flower. Honestly, I don't know about you guys, but... Oh, I better find a crew member. I don't know about you guys, but in horror games, I get more scared by the soundtrack than the actual game. Like, all kinds of crazy shit can be happening on screen. I don't care. If there's no sound to it, it's just not scary. Is anybody else like that? I better find a crew member. I woke up from a series of blurry nightmares isolated inside these somewhat foreign walls. In one of my pockets, I found an empty notebook in which I am writing notes. I can't remember anything other than there should have been others here with me. The names Dr. Faust and Dr. DeWitt are lingering in my mind now. Additionally, trying to delve deeper into thoughts gives me sharp pains in my already throbbing head. I'd better find a crew member and find out what's going on here as soon as possible. Nothing scares me IRL, but I die at games. Dude, same here. Like, I don't know, like, some people, like, are scared of the dark and stuff. Like...
It's locked.
I get way more scared, like, playing games and stuff than I do at anything, like, in real life.
Locked.
In Fear, the only thing that scared me was when I accidentally walked face first into a spoopy ghost man after getting past a jump scare, quote unquote, on a ladder. Private rooms? Crew rooms? Let's see the crew rooms. Fear when you climb the ladder. No idea, I've never played Fear. Light switch? No. Everyone got by the Fear ladder climb. What was up with all the, like, idols? Answer the notes. I don't think the guy at the bottom was supposed to be a jump scare. But it stopped and gave. These nightmares have become unbearable. I still see the same man in my nocturnal visions, but now he is holding something in his hand, which I believe to be a lotus flower. We seem to be continuing this grave and serious conversation again and again, but I still can't remember the contents. During working hours sometimes, I hear his voice through the radio. It's not in a form of meaningful sentences, but more like some unconscious mutterings. I'm afraid to tell anyone about this, for I hate the very idea of the suspicion I will probably be facing. Is there gonna be anything spoopy in any of these rooms? What is this? Is this like a bowl? Weird bowl? We should take one of these coats. What do we have here? Somebody's babby. Sketchbook. Oh, I don't like that. One of the composite sculptures we've come across during our initial field trips. It has an open third eye on its forehead as well as inside its hand, which I think indicates some kind of state of knowing, because allusions to knowledge and elder things recur all the time in almost every bas relief we've discovered so far. All this leads me to believe these creatures inhabiting these halls have acquired some kind of knowledge from the elder things, fabled creatures of primal myths. Well, I don't like that. Several other examples of the composite sculptures ranging from humanoid to reptilian in shape. They were mostly damaged and generally in really bad shape. The lost parts were completed by artist imagination. I did upgrade it, Mr. Subes. If you refresh the page, it should update. Thank you for the lurk, Subes. Have a good night. I'm gonna check make sure it is correct. Yeah, it is correct now. Okay. Want to make sure. Most horror games just don't do anything for me. Yeah. I mean, I don't know, some people just don't get scared of horror games and things. Aw. Like, some people get super scared at things like IRL and just aren't scared of games and movies and things like that, and some people are the other way around. I'm the other way around. I get super spooked by, like, scary movies and games and stuff, but, like, IRL, I generally don't get, like, scared of things. I don't know. The abundance of five-pointed shapes seen in the design of the structures we've come across cannot be overlooked. In addition, most of the elegant figurines adorning and staring silently from above, most of the gigantic gateways are reptilian in shape. Reptile. That might be that I know it's not real, so it isn't really a threat or something. Just not really get anything. I don't know. I'm the opposite way. Like, generally, I'm pretty calm and cool and collected IRL, but, like, if I'm playing a game, like, I will get freaked the fuck out. And good night, Mr. Subes, if you enjoyed the, if you enjoyed the stream so far, I hope you, give a follow if you haven't already. I think you did already. So, hopefully we'll see you in future streams. This grotesque masonry caused an uproar with the countenance it wore on its reptilian face when we first found it residing within the almost substantial darkness of the cave where it had been carved in aeons past. Some of the crew even claimed that they had heard some muffled laughing sounds coming from within it. The pine cone it was guarding or hiding with its humanoid hands has some symbols carved into it which we are yet to decipher. I had to like double take on that because I was like, pine cone? Trophy item, cool. Interesting. Interesting. Lore. Getting that lore. Wait. This way. Spoopy room. No. Okay. More chillins. Lots of chillins. Wait. There's gonna be something creepy on one of these pictures, isn't there? Bet there is. Nothing? Key! John DeWitt. John DeWitt's key. Fantastic. What? There's creaking going on. I have to be... No, it's just because of the storm that there's creaking. I keep wanting to... Because of the doors... And because of the creaking, I keep wanting to think... It keeps making me think that I'm on a boat. When I'm not. I have to do a post-Halloween Amnesia stream. Only found out I have it, like, last month. Never played Amnesia. I heard it's very scary, though. I'm inclined more towards the notion that our nocturnal visions are not just faint and fantastic reflections of our waking experience. Every time I pass into a state of dormancy, somehow, I can explore while I am dreaming the vistas of grandeur, an alien prospect and unnatural disposition, so vividly expressing the outer extent of this world I have yet to discover. If only I was endowed with the artistic skill to describe my visions. All I know is that all this became evident after the Conarium sessions started. Even though I am not one of the participants, I am somehow affected. I feel I am absorbed while in unconscious state into the oblivion, crossing the line beyond the wall of sleep. Sometimes a place seems like a boat and it's not. Sometimes a place seems like it's not a boat and it is. Timma, you are so very wise. Timma, how did you get so wise? Did I look in these drawers? I did not. Alright. Nice hat. Empty drawer. Empty drawer. Why do you let me open empty drawers? Stop letting me open empty drawers.
Locked.
Locked? Locked, you say?
It's locked.
You became wise by depriving yourself of sleep. I understand. Wait, can I not, like, use item? Okay, so apparently I just can't unlock these yet. Because I have the key. Can't use any of this. Okay, so... private rooms. Is it getting smokier? I feel like the area is getting smokier. Seems like it just automatically uses items in your inventory, yeah. I think you're right.
Locked.
Aha! Just pick up everything. Yeah, that seems to be the way to do it. Pick up all of the stuff. Give me everything. Can I not open you? No. Empty cap. Alright. No? Ah! 2306-1949. I know we're close to what we have been looking for. During the adaptation sessions we hold here in the meeting room, I feel a guidance of some sort. Something pointing towards the destination we seek. This could mean we are now in sync with the ancient source. The wearable Conarium we are carrying on our left arms connects and thus receives sensations from the same ancient source. And sometimes, I wonder whether there has ever been another soul during humanity's relatively brief period of existence who was able to achieve such a feat. Within some shunned and elusive sources I have gathered from around the world, it is said that the extraterrestrial species, the Elder Thing race, built it after passing through a stage of mechanized life on other planets, but its purpose remains unclear. I have pressed a button. Yeah, so the thing on the hand is a Conarium, apparently. Because that is the left hand. Wait, what do we got here? Older city ruins. Cyclopean city? Oh, the Mountains of Madness. But how do you know it's a left hand? It could be a mirrored right hand. Timon, what if up is just mirrored down? What if our perceptions are just a mirror of what is actually existence, and we're seeing everything upside down at all times? I picked up a note. Hold on. The sketchbook. There we go. We are seeing everything upside down at all times, and then our brain just flips it. Yeah. Your brain lies to you all the time, it's true. After our haphazard and momentary aerial exploration of the unholy, utterly alien cyclopean maze of square, curved, and angled blocks, we could detect most of the locations revealed by the previous Miskatonic University expedition leader, the Professor Emeritus William, Professor Emeritus, what is this word? William Dyer. But what we're looking for is not here, inside the haunted Shoggoth ruins. According to various sources, it should be in the much older ruins beyond the Elder City, right on the edge of a mountain beyond the Mountains of Madness. It was built over a location deeply shunned even by the Elder Thing, and built long before the colossal city Dr. Dyer and his team explored. Yeah. Emeritus? I don't know the pronunciation. I don't think I've ever come across that word before. Now we set foot upon lands no one has ever seen before. A vast mass of dry land around the South Pole, which rose from the primal waters when the old ones seeped down from the stars. A place so evil, most of the arcane sources hesitated to record it at all. While some murals within the Elder City depicted it with obvious repugnance and trepidation. Emeritus? Emeritus? Fantastic. I will take this. A handle? Object looks like a handle. What do we have here? Ah. I need to, oh god, I haven't used... Slow down, slow down, slow down. What? Is that not it? Okay. Slower, slower. Am I going crazy? Or did a door move on your right while you're messing with that? I hope not, because that would be creepy. Alright, alright. Oh, I can just barely... I can't drag it? What door? You're going crazy, Dima. Sorry. Loud metal sound on the right, like a door opening and closing. Maybe. Maybe I just didn't hear it. I heard a creak just then. Alright. I wish I could drag this. This seems like I can move it. Oh god. Is that too small? Okay, that's the right speed. Might have just been a creak. Yeah. Am I dumb? Am I missing something here? Yeah, there are definitely creaks happening in the background. Like, I feel like I should be able to slide, like, click and hold and slide this, but I can't. Oh, wait. Okay. This is good, this is good, this is good. Thin it up, thin it up, thin it up. Do I have to, like... Is there something more to this? Because that's the correct speed. Do I have to, like, time it? No, surely not. Did it. This is doing a thing now. Ah. No? Don't look at me. Well, I don't like that. That's not good. Wait, book. Good, you stay off forever. Brain. God, it's starting back up again. No. Oh, trophy item. Are you good? Oh, it's ready to go again. Okay. I get it. Hidden planets of great antiquity. Hidden planets, you say? What's this trophy item that I picked up? Volume 1 of the Apawat Antarctic Expedition Sketchbook. Okay, that's the first thing I picked up. World's History and Myths. Can I look at this? No? F. Examine it. There we go. What if Cthulhu was just a giant plant? Like a giant Venus flytrap? I mean, Venus flytraps are scary. They're plants that eat things. That eat meat. They could eat you. Mouse, what are you doing? Examine it. Wait. What? Can't? What? Weird. So when I open this, my mouse cannot go up and down. You can only go left and right. Scientifically, the pineal gland, also known as the pineal body, Conarium, or epiphysis cerebri, is a small endocrine gland in the vertebrate brain, named after its shape, which resembles that of a pine cone. It is located on the epithalamus, near the center of the brain, between the two hemispheres. The pineal gland, produces melatonin, a serotonin-derived hormone, which modulates sleep patterns in both circadian and seasonal cycles. But mystic traditions and philosophy ascribe it a different role. René Descartes regarded it as the principal seat of the soul and the place in which all our thoughts are formed. And in the writings of Madame Blavatsky, it was explained with the Hindu concept of the third eye, or the Ajna Chakra. Oh, look. Timothy never passes my channel. And hi, Moko. Hey, little Mad, how's it going? How was your stream? Tim, oh, fun. Like I needed reminding that my seasonal body patterns are fucked. Yeah, me and you both, Emma. As part of the human body not fully understood today, it holds its deep-rooted place as one of the most important links between our material and the continually degrading mystic nature. Interesting. Alright, weird mechanical head. Want to play a bit tonight, Outer World without anyone interrupting me. How's the game? Nothing super spoopy has happened so far, but it is creepy. Like this mechanical head thing. I don't like it at all. I hate it. Look at it. I hate this. I hate you. Oh my god, it's talking to me.
I'm Frank. Frank Gilman.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Is there a problem with that?
My
don't like
name
this
is
head.
Frank Gilman, an anthropologist joining this expedition upon the invitation by Venerable Dr. Faust himself.
Oh.
This thing is claiming that it's me. That's absurd. Why?
Ah, okay. Also, Dr. Faust, really? Dr. Faust as in a Faustian bargain? Here, well, put me over here so I'm not blocking this. Where is everybody?
Where is everybody?
They are here.
I don't like that answer. I don't like that at all.
I don't see anybody around. Are you sure?
Yes,
Great. Tell me about Dr. Faust.
What do you know about Dr. Faust?
he is the Grand Mastermind and the pioneer of this expedition.
Okay. If dolls are threatening, then I have a consistent stream schedule. I mean, have you ever seen the Chucky movies?
Okay, Frank. Tell me, why are you here exactly?
I am here because of my extensive knowledge on the human pineal gland. I am one of the Conarians.
Oh.
Conarium?
Voyagers beyond.
Voyeurs beyond, yeah. Into the world of dreams.
Beyond? What beyond? No answer.
Oh. Nobody refused to live in a world where dolls are accepted as scary. They're light and not that large. What about mannequins?
You're claiming that you are me, Frank Gilman. But you are just a machine.
And you are just air.
I'm just air. I think I understand what he means. Like, every atom is 99.9% empty space. Like, all matter is 99.9% empty space.
Air? What do you mean by that? It doesn't answer me.
I have found a secret. Well, I mean, saying that I'm air makes sense if you're talking about... if you have some higher understanding. 3.8? Generated voices outputted to speakers. Incoming power needs to be regulated. Main feed input backside. Auditory and visual data are fed to the main system by the primary filters. Is it really possible to feed the machine with an actual brain? Ancient resources speak too secretly about this, based on the writings of R. Bacon and Wolfgang von Kempelen. I will try to improve the machine. It seems kind of investigation-like, but there's been some creepiness happen. Like, we saw, like, something walked by that was just, like, a black silhouette. And that made the screen go all crazy. Still locked. Bacon. Don't speak to me of bacon unless you have bacon.
Did I lock my door? I don't remember where my keys are.
Ah.
Locked.
Is it my door? Or am I just a machine? Traveling in the beyond. I don't have the keys for this.
It's locked.
Okay. Oh god, the character is so dumb. I mean, he kind of has to be stating the obvious for the player. That's probably why there's a silent mode. I mean, there's a silent mode for... Did I find... Wait, did I find a... I found a key. What? Cute tag on that says Johann de Witt. Was Johann de Witt one of these? One of these?
Locked.
No.
Locked.
The character is kind of stating the obvious for the player. I guess I could do silent mode, but like I don't want to miss... Like if there's actual important dialogue, I don't want that to be silenced. You'll know which one it is because you'll click on it and it'll open. Yeah, that's true. Also, I do hear the doors closing behind me. It's another one of these things.
It's stuck.
What? Nah. Infirmary. The infirmary is definitely going to be creepy, right? Oh. Well. I keep hearing doors close. I think these doors close on a timer. I feel like some of the main doors close on a timer. Either... I mean, I assume it's so less assets have to be loaded as one, so you can't just look down and see in a bunch of rooms. But possibly also to make you feel lost. So, like, you can't just open all the doors and be like, okay, I know where I've been. Right? Right? No, I want to read this. Statement of consent. Oh, God. I have a sneeze. Okay, we're good. By signing this document, you are agreeing to the terms written below. False statements made knowingly or willingly, including affidavits or other supporting documents submitted therewith, may be punishable. Maybe like a second after you open the door, the previous one closes, it seems like? Might be. I hereby declare that I consent to perform my daily duties to the best of my ability. Listen to the judgment of the expedition leader, Dr. Faust, and participate in a series of medical sessions as needed at the Upholt Antarctic base. Good night, Little. Thanks for coming to hang out. Yeah, good night, Little. The risks of participating in the aforementioned medical sessions have been fully explained to me. Any questions I have regarding the procedure, why it is necessary, its benefits and risks, have been answered to my satisfaction. Therefore, I give my informed consent to the performance of the procedure by signing this statement of consent. Don't jump by the fear. Oh, I will definitely jump. There will definitely be many jumps. Many jumps and many jumps. All the jumps, every jumps for the spoops. It's kind of easy to check because there's another door literally next to the one you came through. That's true, I can just go see. Hi, Moxie. Meow? No? Are we gonna have cat chat? No, you're just gonna sit in front of my monitor so I can't see chat? That's cool. That's cool. You do that. Oh, my allergies are getting me today. Sorry, everybody. Okay, there's no reason to open that. Johann de Witt. On psychoactive plants. Fantastic. Psychoactive plants. Is it all going to be a hallucination? Is that what's going to happen? Anything good in here? No? Am I going to start hallucinating more and more and more as this goes? That's what it feels like. Oh! Drawers! Yeah, I've got allergies. They're getting me right now. Okay. All the members awakened without any problem, except for Frank Gilman. That's me. All of a sudden, his heart ceased beating at around 1:45 a.m. He was extremely cold, and there was no detectable pulse. While I was preparing to perform cardiac compression, he momentarily opened his eyes. I am unsure how much time passed since his heart failed to beat, but it can't have been more than 5 minutes. And then came the event that shook us all. The cause was the very words Frank uttered directly to Dr. Faust right after he awakened. I don't know how to explain it because his voice was muffled and almost indiscernible, but I am convinced that the voice heard did not belong to Frank. As a medical doctor, I can say that this is not completely impossible for someone in his condition. But there was something wrong with what I heard. It was a sound that no human vocal cords could produce. Secrets of the head. Okay. That strange device fascinated and horrified me in equal measure. It seems that it is able to reply to my questions with logical answers. But how could that be possible? Its eyes were so devoid of meaning that they disturbed me deeply. Above all, after speaking with it, I sense explicitly a feeling of forlornness, as if loneliness is starting to give way to such singularities, signifying that I shall continue to be a stranger inside this desolate place, all alone for some time. A bunch of researchers got high in the Arctic and thought they were seeing demons. Sounds about right. Yeah. I don't know. I think there's something more here. There's going to be some actual crazy shit going on. So if I open this, no? Can only a certain amount of doors be opened at the same time? Is that what it is?
It's stuck.
Aha! Oh, closed. Okay, so certain things triggered.
It won't open.
It'd be funny if the whole game was just walking around waiting for something to happen and it never does. It's just anticipation, fear, and nothing ever actually happens. Canteen? Aha! Get me a drink.
It's awful in here.
That's because... Is it because that we've been dead for like months and we just came back from like beyond? Is that what's happened? Oh, it's stuck because there's bags. I bet that's what it is. Herbal tea and sugar. That's nice. Who doesn't like a good herbal tea? Ugh. Black tea and coffee. I prefer black tea. Can I use this? Can I just use the flashlight? No? No? Apparently I can't just use the flashlight. Despite the darkness. I guess I'll get it out when I really need it.
It's stuck.
Also, stuck. Wait, what? Shock hazard. Alright. Storage.
Locked.
Storage is locked. I don't need any of that shit. Storage.
Locked.
Lockers? Lockers? Aha! Flashlight. Done it. Success. What are these? I have found the flashlight button. Elevator? Going down? Oh god. Cutscening? I am not gonna like this. There's gonna be something. Right? No? It's not gonna, like, scroll me past something horrible? Yeah, it was just a loading screen. I figured there would be, like, I'd pass a floor and there'd be something on that floor, like, super scary. But it didn't happen. Yeah, I'm sure they will do that. Maybe they'll do it right now? No. Chat, how are we doing tonight? How is everybody? How was your Halloween? And when does Halloween end for you? Is it at midnight, like when it goes to November the 1st? Or does Halloween keep going until the sun comes up on November the 1st?
It's stuck.
The door is stuck. I cannot go in that door. Got trees and things. Can I go in here? I can go in here. Why would I go in here? I heard that. I heard the things. 5 a.m.'s the cutoff?
It's stuck.
There you go. There you heard it. Now you know. Timma has told you. Aha. Read the description? A statue beautifully carved from a blue crystal. It depicts a humanoid figure sitting in a meditative posture. The most striking feature of the carving is the octopian mask it wears on its face. That is most definitely not a mask. It's just what that is. I found a trophy item. I'm amazing. Temple Flooded Caves Base. Provisional camp equipment was deployed to the underground caverns below the base without any problem. Submarines also work great. They are fast and maneuverable beyond my predictions. We started exploring some parts of the underwater passages, but it's slow going. Am I going to be going down there? Into the underwater?
It won't open.
Why do I need to be able to open vents? I don't... This worries me for later, right? Because I'm going to have to open vents and crawl through them because of the spoops
It's stuck.
to escape the scariness. Yes? That's what it feels like.
It's stuck.
I feel like I'm like not actually going to get to any real spoops tonight. Expedition Hammock. I feel like I'm going to have to end stream before I actually get to any... Okay, I don't want to go there yet. That's the way forward. I don't want to go there yet. Because these are all going to be closed. It's the guy again! It's just luring you into a false sense of security to make you think you have to crawl through the vents. How's that a false sense of security? So is the way forward following the dude? Or is it going over here? A false sense of fear? Yeah, there you go. That's the opposite of a false sense of security. Timma, what's your favorite Halloween candy? Lots of dust in the air this way. Beepy noises? Those mushrooms? Don't make noise in my ears. Drink all of the... Why is this one open? The one with mushrooms is open. Of course it is. There's psychoactive mushrooms. People are hallucinating. Nothing that stands out as a Halloween-only thing. What about just your favorite... It auto-saved when I clicked on this. I don't like that.
Locked.
I don't like that at all. that makes me nervous. I don't like it. Also, I hear you rattling back there. I hear it. The fuck? Kitty! Hey, kitty. Are you gonna be creepy? Are you gonna be a good kitty? Are you real? Meow. Meow. Hi, kitty. I like kitties. Hello. This kitty makes me feel better. The light being delayed is going to cause spoops. Oh, yeah. Like, huh. 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 Yeah, definitely. Like, I'm going to spin around like, what was that? And then my light is going to trail over onto something horrible. Yeah, that's definitely going to happen. Was that the extent of that spook? Just the cat? Or am I going to look up at some point and the cat's shadow is not going to be the shadow of a cat, but it's going to be something terrible?
I need a phonograph cylinder.
I need a phonograph cylinder. Excellent. I don't know. The cat is like a black silhouette like the guy that we've been seeing. So is this like a familiar? Is it not corporeal? Is this spirit cat? I don't think the cat is real. I think this cat is a lie. Is what I think. Okay, so plants, right. Psychoactive plants. We know. Oh god. New campsite established. There's a problem with one of the freezers. I've labeled it. It must be checked immediately. Problem with a freezer, you say? Is it not freezing? Is this gonna... Okay, this is the end. Okay. Wait, where does this go? Is this like a generator? Am I going to go to where all these lines go and start it up so I can get into this next area? Also, let me pet the cat. I'm going to love it. I can't. I can't. Nobody ever looks up in video games. They should. It's always shit if you look up. You never know what you'll see. Okay. So apparently the correct way was the direction where we saw the creepy silhouette. Shock hazard. Let's grab that, shall we? No? So since I can hit F and use... What is this? What? So if I go in my inventory, I... Nobody looks up, but level designers still have to detail it because otherwise he would look bland, and then their effort goes unappreciated. Sometimes looking up... sometimes looking up... Okay. Code vein. Sometimes when you look up, you see an enemy hanging from the ceiling, and you know, can beat an ambush. At the very beginning of Dark Souls, if you look up before walking through the double doors in the Undead Asylum, you see the Asylum Demon up there waiting to jump down. Look up in games, everybody. Also, I can bring this up by selecting it in the menu. But why? I assume that's for later. Well, if I choose the walkie-talkie. No?
This is Frank Gilman. Can anybody hear me? Over. This is Frank Gilman. Can anybody hear me? Over. This is Frank Gilman. Can anybody hear me? Over. This is Frank Gilman. Can anybody hear me? Over. This is Frank Gilman. Can anybody hear me? Over. This is Frank Gilman. Can anybody hear me? Over. This is Frank Gilman. Can anybody hear me? Over. This is Frank Gilman. Can anybody hear me? Over. This is Frank Gilman. Can anybody hear me? Over. This is Frank Gilman. Can anybody hear me? Over. This is Frank Gilman. Can anybody hear me? Over. This is Frank Gilman. Can anybody hear me? Over. This is Frank Gilman. Can anybody hear me? Over. This is Frank Gilman. Can anybody hear me? Over. This is Frank Gilman. Can anybody hear me? Over. This is Frank Gilman. Can anybody hear me? Over. This is Frank Gilman. I was unable to reach anybody.
Okay. What if I click the keys? No?
This is Frank Gilman from Upuat Antarctic Expedition. Over.
Okay. So there are certain things in the inventory that I can click and use. The Conarium is one of them. No, you're good, Gray. Welcome back. We don't know anything. I've been jump scared once by the sound. We found a cat, that is true. Link elevator has been set up. It can now reach both the tower and the bottom levels below the base. Camp equipment and parts for the portable submarines are being transported to the first campsite. Tower, base, cabin entrance. Fantastic.
Looks like I need something to get this elevator to work.
Oh, I need something. What do I need? Spoops? Spoops? Huh. Okay. I haven't opened up anything else. Is it? Did I miss something over here? Kitty! Kitty's still here. Kitty is the key. Kitty's the key. I do believe it's Lovecraftian based. It's like Lovecraftian inspired, so I do assume it's that it's going to be scary. There's been a couple points where there were just little, like jump scares. Aha! That is for that. There's been a couple just little jump scares so far, and I mean the atmosphere is creepy. And I'm sure it's going to get creepier. But for the most part right now, it's mostly investigation. And I'm kind of curious to see what's going on here. Why I'm alone here, what's going on with the experiments in this place. I need a key for this. For the most part, it's a mystery so far.
Unfortunately, one of our researchers, C. Lenning, was found dead in the biolab last Tuesday. Cause of death is currently uncertain, but judging by the accumulation of a mass of green substance found in his mouth and throat area. Dr. Barlow, our botany expert, thinks that Lenning was smothered by small, sticky greenish clumps that look like pollen, belonging to the living samples of the plant Sahiti, which is thought to have become extinct during the Paleozoic era. Dr. DeWitt will perform a post-mortem examination on his body soon.
Interesting. So, extinct plants. Does it sound quiet? Do I need to, I think I need to turn up the sound a little bit. So, extinct plants. Extinct, what I assume are psychoactive plants. They're giving these people hallucinations. Okay, so I found that, but there hasn't been anything else in here. And I need some sort of key or some way to advance. Wait, what was that? Saw it. Can I open this? Aha! Oh, this is... Can I? Oh, okay. Yep, got a lot of autosaves. Yeah, there we go. Something's gonna happen when we touch this plant, right? Alright, this is where the freaky shit starts. We've been drugged by the plant. Oh god. Fuck. Kitty, save me. Everything's gone all wibbly wobbly. Kitty, help. This cat does not give any fucks. Yeah, the phonograph's making noise. Why is the cat the only thing in color? Oh, the cat's being all weird. Photograph? Can I do? No, I can't do anything with it. The cat is the only thing in color. I assume... Don't... Wait, what? Wait, the door opened. Also, it's really dark over there for no reason. Wait, did the power just go off again? The power... Wait. What has this done? Did that give me a glimpse of what... No, I don't think they're hallucinations either. I think that gave me a glimpse of what the cat actually was. Also... There's a heartbeat now. The power is... Like, it's dark back here. The power has gone off. I just can't go that way anymore. I can't see anything. So, like... The darkness has just consumed this area. Yeah, it's coming up. I don't think I am who I think I am. Like, I think I'm this Frank person. But I don't think... Is this... What? Wait. I got a fast heartbeat now. I can see my breath. It's gotten colder. Can I open this door? So I can just leave.
Locked.
So I could just go back. But I have no reason to yet. I don't think. Dead guy? Dead guy.
Who is this? It's impossible to determine with so much decomposition.
Oh. He has a key, however. Give me that key. Oh. And... notes. We have finally finished excavating the monolith that was silently waiting for a soul to see it again, situated within the circular building we reached with the link elevator. That magnificent piece of carving was buried halfway down under a mound of debris, and most probably could have been written in the earliest pages of history. I cannot describe exactly my feelings for the first time when I stood aghast, contemplating the gigantic stonework inside of those time-worn halls of silence. Only God knows how many ages have passed since its initial carving. Just thinking about its age sends shivers down my spine. Which civilization could have constructed such grandeur? Now waving a forlorn goodbye without giving away the secrets of its masters. Furthermore, even though most of them are damaged beyond repair, we spotted some symbols resembling the rock art of the Sahara Desert in southeast Algeria. We don't have any strong evidence to suggest anything, but Cornel Blake clings mostly to the continental drift theory. In any case, we don't have enough data on its age, but it is evident that the history needs to be rewritten yet again. He sounds pretty calm about that door being locked after what just happened. Yeah, he's pretty chill. He's a chill dude. So, what do we have in these? Can I... Wait, is this like a pod for one of the old ones? One of the, like, elder...
Oh, yes. These are the
Yeah.
human species we found frozen in a cave far south.
So these are,
of the
like,
base.
baby elder beings?
Oh, yes. These are the pre-human species we found frozen in a cave far south of the base.
This one's partially thawed.
Yes. These are the pre-human species
But he's
we
all just gonna
found
say the same
frozen
thing,
in a cave
apparently.
far south of the base.
Okay. Okay, bye. Yeah, this is the freezer that I mentioned. The one that's partially thawed? This one? Yeah, the one that's partially thawed is also in the middle. Can I do anything else in here? I don't think I can.
Oh, yes. These are the pre-human species we found frozen in a cave far south of the base.
This is beeping now. Aha! Radar. Yeah, I see you. It's a statue of one of the elder things. I... Touch it!
I believe no more can we harbor ourselves on the safest shores, for there are things that cannot be undone. I think you should retire to your room. I'm going to think a bit more.
Who's this man? Shit, can I just go out? Is this a memory? It's a little wibbly wobbly and weird feeling. God, just the little delay. There's a little delay on the movements, and just the slight like wobbliness of the environment is very disorienting. I don't know if that Nova et Integra University Orbis Scripto? I don't know if that translates to you guys in chat, but it feels weird moving in this area. Yeah, the plant. Yeah, I agree, Timma. I think that is Latin. Antarctica, the southernmost continent and site of the South Pole, is virtually uninhabited, ice-covered landmass. Most cruises to the continent visit the Antarctic Peninsula, which stretches towards South America. It is known for the Lumiere Channel and Paradise Harbor. Striking, iceberg-flanked passageways, and Port Lockroy, a former British research station turned museum. The peninsula's isolated terrain also shelters rich wildlife, including many penguins. The rest of Texas is legible. Agartha. Hold on. No, here. There. Google Translate it, Timma. Give it to me, Timmy. What you got? You got it? Okay. Alright, what else do we have? I assume this is going to take me back out of this memory, dream, whatever this is, wherever we are. So I'm going to see if I can go out this door. I have no inventory here. I thought it would stop me. Okay. Everything's a fucking wreck. God, the movement in this area, even now that it's like normalized a little bit, feels weird. I don't know what it is about it, but it feels off. This place is fucked. Well, it comes out fresh and intact Vinversi, the description. Yeah, that doesn't entirely make sense. You are correct. Can I open things? Can I look at nice pictures of trees? I hear things.
Locked.
These are all gonna be locked, aren't they?
Locked.
This place is a shithole. Boat. Hello, boat. Vinversi isn't a word. I'm not surprised that there is something that was not a word in there. That's locked. Okay, one open door. Good, 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 good. What? The darkness is coming. Run into it! Alright. Running into the darkness was a thing. We did that. I ran into Antarctica. Fantastic. Somewhat humanoid in form, these sculptures initially reminded us of the terracotta army soldiers carved as a funerary art, buried with the first emperor of China to protect him in the afterlife. But judging by the writings on some of the bas reliefs, now we believe that these wooden puppets or golems were used to carry out some tasks for their masters, just like the Egyptian Ushabitu funerary figures, which are the servants of their owner in the hereafter. We saw the golems in several sizes, and it was terrifying to see the huge ones sitting in silence on the carved, polished rock stools, as if waiting for a command. There are lots of gateways leading to dark and damp corridors that were mostly carved in ages past. Some of them were covered by strange ivy-like plants swaying back and forth, despite there being no external force to move them. They seemed to come from levels below, creeping through the crevices in the rock walls. To stop probable superstitious gossip amongst the crew Dr. Barlow, our botany expert, personally started to examine them. The first submarine explorations revealed what was lying in the underwater caves. The most striking features were the structures with openings in them. Like doors and windows, they made us wonder whether those caverns had been carved underwater or if they had been submerged at a later date and thus had become redundant to those who had carved them. Interesting. Interesting. What else do we have here? Pronunciation of the Z's. Oh. Huh. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Progress is being made. Back in the scary plant room. But I didn't get anything in this room that'll help me advance. I don't think. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Deverche, the legendary drink of the oldest myths. I heard about that elusive mixture decades ago when I was writing my thesis on Salvia divinorum, also known as the Sage of the Diviners, an entheogenic plant used mostly in religious or shamanic ceremonies. For centuries, no one could gather any information about it, other than its legendary mystical psychoactive properties. In some sources, it was the drink of the gods, while in others, a key for opening gates to places that lie beyond the conventional human senses. The sole bridge to the past in order to leave the bodily restrictions of the flesh. Most scholars would kill for even a hint about one of its lost ingredients. That's something I was on the lookout for throughout my career. A new formula is forming in my mind. I feel like there is a chance for me to produce, if not the original, then a variant of the legendary mixture Deverche, with the new clues I've uncovered during my work here. Alright. So, psychoactive. It's setting you up to not be sure whether you're drugged or whether what you're seeing is real. Undead Rave, how you doing? I'm working on getting spooked. We're trying to get spooked right now. I tried translating it differently and found that descriptio can be used to mean copy, which could fit with the statues, actually. Interesting. Also, it's been used to mean effigies. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, effigy would make sense. Undead Rave, welcome. How are you doing tonight? We're trying to uncover a mystery right now. Weirdness? Weirdness? Are some of these doors going to be open now? Nope.
Stuck.
Nope. What about in here? Tree? What do you have to say, tree? These are still all closed. Are you still closed? Huh. I'm having trouble with how the rest relates to the first part is likely new and unchanged Vinversi. Whatever Vinversi is. Gotcha, I gotcha. Undead Rave, tell me about... Tell me everything. I haven't seen you in a while. What's been going on? Open the door. Turn on the first. Orbis Descripto is way more difficult because it directly translates as the description, which doesn't make sense. But Orbis can mean orbit or world as well. Okay. So a description of a world? Or the world's orbit? The world's orbit could make sense if we're talking about like cosmic horror and whatnot. Like when the world is in a certain point in its orbit, something like that, the stars being aligned.
It's stuck.
You know, something of that nature. It was on a world map, yes. Have I already been here? I think I have. I'm going backwards. Yeah, because the infirmary. I don't know where I've been. I've been in the living quarters already. Did I get something to unlock either of these doors? I did not. It was on a world map. Is that a music change I heard?
Did I lock my door? I don't remember where my keys are.
Have I missed something? I feel like I've missed something. Like, I had to have missed something, right? Where's this? Oh, this is where I came from. And this doesn't go anywhere else. Go back to the beginning? Maybe? I've been here already, right? Yeah, I have. Because that leads outside. Back to the beginning?
This device, its noises are resonating in my mind.
Wait. It must be new and unchanged Vinversi world map. Okay, so they're mapping Vinversi. Is Vinversi like the dream world? Where is this? Is this just rotating or is it pointing me somewhere? It's just rotating. I might have just got my roommates. I might have just got my roommates haunted like me. They're seeing the shadow man in the kitchen right now. And they're both shaking like crazy. I told them to use a Ouija board I had since I was a kid. Now they're seeing what I see every night. Is that so? Are you living in a horror movie right now? This device beeped before when I was close to something. So I'm just going to keep wandering around until I hear it beep. Yeah? That seems like the thing to do, right? Honestly, I have no idea. Vinversi being in there might have been a mistake or mistranslation somehow, but from all the context, it seems to be new and unchanged world map, at the very least. Alright. Alright. I'm just gonna run around and wait for this device to beep. I think that's like what I'm supposed to be following in this. Is this device. Right? Where am I? How am I so lost? I don't need to go to the radio room. That's outside. Here? Yes. I'm gonna wander around and see if this beeps somewhere. Beeps. Beeps. What is this purple drink? Something in one of these cabinets? No, I opened these already. Yeah, I did. Okay.
Locked.
Storage is not open. I think I need to go back down here. There's something I missed down here, surely. Yep. Skip the elevator. Hey everyone in Moko's chat, you want to do a Ouija board on stream? Ouija stream? Ouija stream next year? This device, when I got it out earlier, it beeped when I got close to the statue of the Elder Being. Which put me in a...
Right. I don't know
Progress.
if you can hear me, but I am trying. Searching is the only way.
Okay, so we know
Hey, can you hear me?
that they were exploring... The way they were exploring beyond was in a dreamlike state induced by being drugged by these plants. Am I asleep right now? Is this the dream world? Is that why I'm seeing the silhouetted man and the cat that are not what they seem? Is this me trying to contact an elder being? That's why there's nobody here. That's why I'm alone. That's why things are all wibbly wobbly.
What was the need for such security measures? Looks like I need something to get this elevator to work.
I think I'm looking too deep into some texts. Dev put in there without thinking. That's entirely possible, yes. Okay. So I got a radio message, that's something. Aw. Not... Oh. Flickering light? Something? The cat was there. And this is where we found the effigy, yeah. I've missed something. I had to have, right? It was probably just meant to say world map in Latin, probably because that area was kind of old-timey. Maybe? I've missed something. Surely, right? Oh! Aha! What's this? I found a lever. That's what I needed to advance. Now is freaky shit gonna happen, so when I move out of here? I need to go... Where? Is that what... For the link elevator? Is that what that is? It is. Aha! Success. Up. Up? I guess? I guess you can go up or down? no idea where I'm supposed to be going. What? So, I'm at the tower? I'm apparently in the tower now. Oh! It's getting freaky. Give me the spoops! Walk towards... Actually, I want to kind of look at the... I want to look at what's going on around me before I walk straight into that. Pyramid, around a city. Star? Alright, walk at the thing. What are you?
Hey, this is amazing. Most of the ground level
Is this a memory?
structures have been crumbled and rounded from untold eons of savage storms,
Untold eons.
thus weathered into shapeless ruins. However, both the ground level and the cavern systems below are clearly displayed in these bas reliefs. The most striking features depicted in this grand panorama, I believe, are the tall, occasional towering spires, which somehow resemble a lighthouse. They all seem like focusing a light beam towards a colossal structure in the center. Could there be some sort of religious meaning behind this? Or simply something that has a more practical use? I'm not sure.
It's just a clock. It's a big-ass clock. City clock. It's gone. Okay, so we got these large lighthouse-looking things directing light towards this central structure. And then over here, we have a pyramid and a city with tunnels below it that I assume we're going to go to. Orb. Snow. Cold. Good. Good, good. Do anything with this? No. Are we in one of the towers the light's being beamed into?
So this is the strong light that can be seen from ground level.
Yeah.
So this is the strong
Okay.
light that can be seen.
So
from
we're in
ground
one of the
level.
structures the light is being beamed into. It's being directed towards this thing. Can I do anything with you? Doesn't seem like it. Alright. So I guess I need to go to the cave now. Aw. Dark Souls fog wall? Not quite. I thought it was an eclipse at first because I was standing here, but I'm just standing in the beam of light. Cool. Excuse me? Creepy stippy steps down. Alright. Down! We going down. Loading screen. No loading screen? Oh yeah, 100% there's something at the bottom. Down. Huh. I think that I am asleep and dreaming right now. Which is why I can see the silhouetted people, which is why I can see the cat. I think perhaps, because there were notes saying that my heart stopped. Maybe I'm actually dead. And I'm going to like, be able to get a glimpse of beyond. Right? Maybe? I will take this axe. I definitely won't have to hit anything with that later. Surely. Oh. There is some strange vegetation filling most of the hallways, as amazing as it is deadly. There's a hidden world right beneath the about base, and even though I was prepared to find such a place, it was way different than imagining alone. We tried to cut our way through, but the plant reacted with highly poisonous gas, seemingly coming from its glowing buds. I issued a warning to stop anyone going near any of those plants, any of these plants they came across in any of those caverns. I also noticed a strange phenomenon after I spent some time examining a sample from the plant. It occurred to me that individual vines grow and shrink in length on demand. It also seems as though it can move, even though there are no air currents, and this movement seems too regular to be caused by natural factors. This may sound strange, but I have the notion that it is conscious, at least on some level. Conscious plants, like smart Venus flytrap plants. That's what we're gonna have here, right?
Hey, anyone here?
Don't call out. Have you ever seen a horror movie?
Dr. James? Dr. Morgan?
Oh, you're
Anybody?
just asking for it right now.
Where are they, for God's sake?
Dude is asking for it. And my axe. That's right, Emma. It appears there is one way to go. All kinds of creepy sounds going on around me. We've got another beam of light coming in. A beam of light that's trying to go out is what we have here. Along with creepy sounds. Wait a minute. Is there... Hold up. Is there no way to go out of this room? Just creepy ambient sounds that are wanting to make me feel like someone's here with me. What if I take this out? Can I just walk off the edge? No? Ah!
Looks like something's missing here.
Oh. Alright. Look for missing thing. Jump off edge to death. The ambient noise is, like, obviously meant to make...
These ivy-like plants are blocking the way.
Can I? And my axe.
These plants release a poisonous gas.
Oh, damn it. Shit's about to go all weird again, isn't it? No? Well, I have an axe now. I feel like I need to cut the plants and get drugged by them. That's where this is going, right? That's definitely where this is going. Alright. Save it. All the way down here in 25. Save it. Okay. It is like 2 a.m. So... I keep it... No. What we're gonna do is next time, we're gonna go apeshit on these plants and hallucinate. or see beyond. This is what's gonna happen.